They shape continents, build islands, and in a single moment, can unleash destruction beyond imagination. But where do volcanoes come from? And why do they erupt so violently? Let's take a journey beneath the Earth's surface, to understand the science and mystery of volcanoes. Our planet has layers, like an onion dot. At the center is the core, then the mantle, and finally, the crust, the skin we live on. But Earth's crust isn't solid in one piece, it's broken into tectonic plates, floating on a sea of hot, semi-liquid rock called the asthenosphere. These plates constantly shift, and where they crash or pull apart, volcanoes are born. There are three main ways volcanoes form. Subduction zones, where one tectonic plate slides beneath another, melting rock and building pressure. This forms explosive volcanoes like Mount St. Helens. Rift zones, where plates pull apart, like in Iceland, letting magma rise to the surface through giant cracks. Hotspots, where magma punches through the crust from below, far from any plate boundary. This is how Hawaii was formed. In all three cases, magma, molten rock, finds its way toward the surface. But pressure builds, and eventually, it needs to escape. Magma contains gases, water vapor, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide. As magma rises, pressure drops, and these gases expand. Imagine shaking a soda can, then popping the lid. That's what happens inside a volcano. The magma chamber fills. Cracks form. Gas bubbles explode. Boom. If the magma is thick and sticky, like at Mount Vesuvius or Krakatoa, pressure builds dangerously high before bursting out in catastrophic explosions. But if the magma is thin and runny, like in Hawaii, it oozes out more gently, forming lava flows. Not all volcanoes explode the same, but all are powered by the same force, Earth's restless heart. Volcanoes destroy, but they also create. They build new land. They release nutrients into the soil. They shape ecosystems, influence climate, and form fertile valleys. Even mass extinction events, like the one that ended the dinosaurs, may have been triggered by supervolcanoes. So in a way, volcanoes are both endings and beginnings. Volcanoes remind us that Earth is alive, breathing, shifting, evolving. Beneath our feet, a force waits in silence. Until the day it rises again. This is MysterMindset.